Hello. I said hey and low. Halo. Ah, that's funny because I was trying to say hello, but halo. Oh, that's so cute. Anyway, my name is Barbara and I'm back with another message. And the title of this one is called Distractions. Now, this is funny because it's not funny, but it's ironic because of what was going on in my life at the time when I had this little dream. It was like a quick little dream, but I'm going to just read it to you because I wrote it down in my journal. I don't remember if it was me or if it was you or someone else. I don't know who it was in the dream. I just know that I saw somebody in the dream, and I can't remember if it was myself or if it was somebody else. I kind of want to say it was myself, but because of what happened in the dream, I'm kind of like, now I know that wasn't me, but I could just be in denial. Anyway, it really doesn't matter. Let's just get the point of the dream across. All right. So it was somebody in the dream. And I saw them walking forward. They were in a grocery store. They had a shopping cart in front of them, like a grocery shopping cart, and they were walking down an aisle in the grocery store, and the cart was in front of you. Like I said, you was looking down at your phone when someone tapped you on the shoulder, and you looked up because you were looking down in your phone, but you looked up, and then they pointed in a direction, like kind of like in the distance past you, so that when you turn to look behind you or the back of you or in the distance or whatever, that's when you looked at them and they looked kind of shocked, like, oh Lord, do you see what I see? Like, oh look, do you see what I see? Look. And they looked shocked, and so it kind of startled you a little bit. So then you looked in the distance to try to see what they're looking at, why they look so shocked and scared, because it's like they tapped you and then they're like, oh look, and then you're like oh, and you're looking like trying to see, and you're looking like down the distance, and like you kind of like got distracted or something, because you were looking down at first, and then you try to look and see what they saw, and then it's like when you turned around to look or whatever you were doing, you turned around to look, because you were looking one direction, you turn around to look at whatever they was looking at that made them look shocked and scared, and then when you turn around to look, they punched you in the face. And they punched you in the face hard. So then it made you kind of like grab your face and look downward because you was like in shock, like what the heck just happened. But like it was revealed to me that was like a distraction. Like you was looking down at something. Maybe you could have even been distracted at what was in your phone, or maybe you was looking at what you were supposed to be looking at, and then they distracted you and made you look at something else, and then they punched you in the face so hard that it just kind of like distracted you and made you like start holding your face, and then you couldn't see whatever it is that they was trying to point at, look at, or whatever they was trying to do. And then it's crazy because right after that, I had like this vision of this thing that me and my sister and my brother used to do when we was little. Like we would like just get like a plate of food, and when we was younger, my mom did the best that she could, but sometimes it was like just the perfect amount of food for the four of us, and it would like not be anything left over or whatever, because we would be hungry. Like I remember not really liking school lunch like that, and it not really being enough food to take a lunch every day. Like my mom would buy some food, we'd probably be able to take a lunch for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then by Thursday, Friday there won't be no more food left. So like sometimes like we'd be just eating like one huge meal that day if we skip school lunch, which is like whatever my mom cooked when she got home for dinner. So like, and maybe like a little light breakfast or whatever, or a snack or something, but we would be hungry, so it'd just be like just the perfect amount of food, like not enough left for leftovers unless she put up a little plate for her to take to lunch for her job tomorrow, the next day or whatever. So me and my sister and my brother, we would do this thing where like, man, this is kind of grimy and shisty, but like when you close your eyes to pray, that's when like you'll get a chicken nugget or a french fry or a spoon of your food to get snatched while you praying and your eyes closed. So it's like I saw this vision of someone like looking down or whatever, like eyes almost look closed, looking down, like distracted. And then they get punched in the face, like, hey, look, and then punched in the face. And it's like, it kind of reminded me of like when I was younger and we used to pray, like right when we closing our eyes and praying, we open our eyes back up, and then like a whole chicken nugget or a whole body of food or like 3-4 french fries missing from your plate. And it's like, dang, you got me when I was vulnerable, like while I was praying. So it's like maybe you about to pray for something, you gonna get distracted, or something gonna be trying to distract you from what you prayed for or your promises or something like that. I'm not sure, but you could take this message and take like the main point of it and what happened and use it to your own discretion. Like, take from it what you will. But yeah, just be aware of distractions, that people aren't trying to tell you to look at something else in the distance, something that may be far away or in the future, and then you get distracted on what God trying to show you that you need to be doing right now. Like, that's kind of the vibe I was getting, but I can't really be sure. Like, sometimes God will reveal bigger significance to my dreams later on, later down the line, months, whatever. But somebody need to see this. Like, don't get caught, like being vulnerable, what I'm saying, and get something snatched from you. Because that's really like why I think God showed me the second part of my childhood when we used to do that to each other, whatever. But it's just like a real sneaky energy to whatever this is. So just be careful and make sure you don't get like distracted. Is the main point of what I think God is trying to say here to me, and that I'm trying to convey to y'all. So I hope that makes sense. I love y'all and have a blessed day.